A graphical calculation view of type dimension is equivalent to an attribute view. It contains only dimensions. In other words, it contains the master data. It contains the projection node into which we add the dimension table. You can also add multiple tables and join them in the graphical calculation view of type dimension. Now we shall see a demo on the same. In order to create views, you need to create a package. I come to the content folder, I right click and click on new and select package. You can give a name to the package. Unlike an ABAP package, it need not start with a Z or a Y. I create the package and click on OK. You can either use the new package that you have created to create the views or use any other existing package to create the views. I right click on my package, I click on new, I select calculation view. I give it a name. I can give the data category as dimension, which will add the top node as the projection node. I can give the data category as cube with star join, which will add the top node as the star join node. I can also give the data category as cube, which will give the top node as the aggregation node. I give the data category as dimension and click on finish. Into the projection node, I add the table from the catalog folder. So from the catalog folder, I drag and drop the customers table and add it to the projection node. To add the columns to the output, either you can select the gray circle and add the columns, or you can select the entire table, right click and say add all to output. I select the gray circle and specify the value. I can also right click and say add all to output. Just like check and activate that you have in SAP, you have save and validate, which acts like the check option, and save and activate, which acts like the activate option. I click on save and validate. A job is created in the job log window, the model validation job, and it completed with warnings. I can ignore the warnings. I click on save and activate, which acts like the activate option. The job has completed successfully in the job log window. I can now click on data preview. I can see the data from the table by clicking on the raw data tab. I can come to the analysis tab and drag and drop the customer ID into the value axis and customer name into the label axis and see the data in the chart format. I can see the data in various chart formats. I can save the chart as an image. I can save the data in text format, HTML format and XML format. I can go to the distinct values tab and see how many times the data is repeating in the table and what percentage of data it occupies in the table. So all the best in learning the concept of graphical calculation view of type dimension.